In this video tutorial, I'm going to be going over the first conditional statement that I previously stated in the last video, and I'm going to be going over practice problems and how to use them properly. So, the first conditional statement, if you want to take notes, I suggest you do something like this. The first conditional statement are called if-else statements, and I'll go over what they mean in just a bit. An if-else statement is a conditional statement that executes something the first time. Otherwise, if that condition is evaluated to false, then it executes the second condition or the third or the fourth, whatever you like, depending if you add more. So you can have an if statement without an else at the end of it. So here's what I mean by that. So let's say I want to do something like this. Okay, so write a program that allows you to check if you can go to a bar or not. Notice the keyword if in the instructions. That means we are going to involve if statements in this case. So this is how you work out an if statement. So I'm going to declare a variable age, okay? Integer age. And then first I'm going to do hello, welcome to Jimmy. I'm just going to write Jimmy's bar. How old are you? Alright. So let's say that's the case. Alright, type cin age. And then so here is where the if statement comes in. So if you want to take notes once again, this is the syntax of it. So you would write if, the keyword, followed by parentheses, and then you would write the condition along with some curly braces. Alright, so this is the syntax of it. So after you type in age, you would do if age is less than or equal to 21 in the United States, at least. In your country or other countries, the legal age might be different. But in the United States, the legal age is 21 to go to a bar, in most bars at least. So you write cout, sorry, but you're not old enough. Okay, so if we run this, we should, so let's say 19, alright? Sorry, bud, you're not old enough. Okay. However, if you are 21 or older, you would write else and then do something like this. Cout, hey, if I can type properly. Excuse me. So if we run this again, let's say this time I am 25. All right, we type this. Hey, you're old enough to go here. Then there you go. This is how you do it, all right? This is the first conditional. This is how conditional statements work. This is one example of it. Another example would be something like this. Okay, so here's another practice problem I want to go over with you to keep in mind of if statements and things like that. So write a program to check that if you allow your child to see an R-rated movie after 6 p.m. So we would have to do, in this particular problem, we would have to do a little more work, but at the same time, it's also using if statements. So I'm going to type in time slash child age. So, oh yeah, by the way, in case you don't remember, this is how you can declare multiple variables of the same type as a shortcut if you're lazy like I am. So this is how you do it. So int time, comma, child age, and then so we would do if, no, I'm sorry, we would do cout what time is it at the movies, and cn time if time is greater than or equal to 6, then we would write, I'm gonna go by step to check to see if to see if you're going to be able to remember this, okay? Well, not remember, but get a grasp of it. Like I said, this is the first section of conditional statements that we're going to be going over in this section, okay? So you just need to memorize all of these in order to get better at it. So if time is 6, then cout how old is your child? And then you would type in cn child age. Just check this out real quick. Yeah, this is what's also known as an if statement, a nested if statement. Nested if statement is an if statement inside of another one, another if statement. So we'll be going more of those later on, but just for practice, for this practice problem, this is what I'm going to do here. So don't worry too much about the steps and things like that. So just try to hang in there for now. If child age is less than or equal to 6 here in the United States. So Okay, so this is how it's gonna be. So let's say run. If I run this, let's say 7. How old is your child? Let's say 5. Not old enough by law. Yep, there you go. This is what it is. Or let's say run this program again, but this time I say, let's say 4. It's not 6 p.m. It'll execute this second condition over here. Okay, so this is how it's mainly processed. So if you're given a program to write something like this would be a very close approximation or answer to it. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.